ourselves that the people is a supreme power in any democratic country. Any law or army or forces are made to protect the people. There is no any forces that can kill people. When we are saying the people, the Meitei people are also part of the people. We are also people. So when the security forces or any forces or militant, when they are trying to actually extinct the Meitei community, then we will stand ourselves to defend ourselves. Do you agree this? Yep. Do you agree this that we will defend ourselves? We all know that why we are protesting here. Today, we are clearly asking the government of India to stop supporting Kuki militant under a suspension operation or any kind of funding to the government to the Kuki militants. We all know that from 2005 onwards, the first suspension operation was signed between the Assam Rifles and Kuki militant without the consent of the Manipur government. So they keep secret of this important agreement between the Assam Rifles and the Kuki militant. They did not inform inside the Manipuri territory, and even the Chief Minister of Manipur did not know that Kukis and Assam Rifle have a secret agreement. So, as you know, that who are the Kuki militants? The meaning of militant is they are against the state, against the police. They fight with the state, they fight with the police. But Kuki militant never fired a single bullet in their life. This is one militant organization who never fight with the Indian government, who never fight with the Manipur state, and they have a secret agreement with the government of India. Manipur people thought that this will be a peaceful initiative. That is why no Meitei organization or any indigenous people in Manipur opposed the suspension, did not oppose any suspension operation, or because we thought that they are for a peace initiative. But unfortunately, after the 3rd May incident happened, the Kuki National Organization and the KNO and the Kuki militant, they involved. They came in the Turbung area with AK-47 rifle and with uniform on 3rd May, and they started attacking Meitei villages in Chochampu, in Kangpompi, in other More, and also in Turbung area. After that, this violence started. But in last 3 years, we have been saying that no people have the right to hold arms in their hand. Whether it is a Kuki or it's Meitei, only the security forces have the right, because the state has a legitimate authority to use violence over the people with certain rules. But how the government allow to actually weaponize the ethnic army to be used against a particular community, we did not realize. We did not realize in the last 25 years. But since 3rd May 2023, we all know that Kuki militants are involved of killing, rape of the Meitei villages. There are more than 200 people have been killed. 31 Meiteis are still missing. Their bodies are not found, and many cases have been filed, but still no action has been taken. We have been demanding, even the Manipur state government actually has decided a resolution that the suspension operation should be abrogated. But the government did not listen. How the suspension operation was extended. The Manipur government was actually suspended and PR was imposed, and the governor represented Manipur state government, and the suspension operation was extended. So it means despite we are suffering, we are saying that we have no protection. The government is not listening to our voice. Rather, government is still continuing protecting the Kuki militants in all over Manipur. But the government officials are saying that these attacks are not done by the Sioux militant. They are done by the non-Sioux militant. But who are the non-Sioux militant? Non-Sioux militant are under the command of the suspension operation. They are under the command of the suspension operation, and the government have not introduced any bill to ban all these non-Sioux elements. Have they banned any militant organization in Manipur? No. The governor appealed to the people of Manipur that all the people, irrespective of the Meitei and Kukis, should surrender their arms to the governor. But the Meitei community, they have handed over the guns to the security forces. Even Aramai Tengol have actually handed over guns to the governor on the provided that the Meitei security will be given by the Indian security forces. But now what happened? All the Meitei villages, in all the Meitei villages, the BDF, the village defense communities have been completely dismantled by the Indian security forces. But now, in all the hill areas, in all the foothills area, Meiteis are surrounded by the Kuki militant. And they continue firing on Meiteis. They continue firing, they continue bomb on the Manipur villages, Meitei villages. But the government of India and security forces, what they are taking action against them? In the month of March, as you all know that, the Kuki bombard for 1 hour in Tolbung area in the month of March after this government was established. 1 hour they bombed in the Tolbung area, in the Papakshaw area. After that, in next day, instead of combing operation against the Kuki militant in the foothill, what they did an operation in the Hairok area with the helicopters and other. So they are distracting. They are showing that they are doing operation in Hairok area, but attack are happening in Tolbung area. In such a similar hundred of cases are there that Kuki militants have been protected, have been nurtured by the government of India. So that is why we have come here to tell to the government of India that आपका drama बंद करो, हम समझते हैं, हम भी citizen हैं, our citizen. We are only saying a simple demand that enforce the rule of law in Manipur, enforce the constitution law in Manipur, and enforce the real work of the Indian Army and the security forces. What is the duty of the Indian Army? आप लोग बताइएगा, Indian Army का काम क्या होता है? Security forces का काम क्या होता है? आप लोग बताइए. Security के forces का काम ये है, हेलो, security forces का सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस का काम क्या है? वो कुकी मिलिटेंट को सपोर्ट करना उसका काम नहीं है, उसको प्रोटेक्शन करना उसका काम नहीं है, कुकी मिलिटेंट और डिजिग्नेटेड कैंप को प्रोटेक्शन करना उसका काम नहीं है, उसका काम है मणिपुर के आम आदमी को सुरक्षा देना. ये गलत है क्या? हम गलत मांग रहे हैं क्या? आर वी डिमांडिंग ए रॉन्ग डिमांड? आर वी डिमांडिंग ए अनकॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल डिमांड? We are saying that as a citizen of Manipur, the security forces are supposed to protect the civilian, not Kuki militant. Who killed Meitei? The Meitei were killed by the Kuki militant. On the next day, the 3 protesters were killed by the CRPF camp. They were not militants. They were farmers. One was one of the IGP members. 3 were killed. Another 19 people were fired with the bullet injury. Still they are in hospital. Many people are injured. They attacked the civilian on the pretext that they are protecting their forces. But many protests, many ransack, many violent protests happen in Kuki-dominated districts. In in Kangpokpi, in Chochampur, even the headquarters of DC was attacked. SP was attacked. Many Assam Rifle office was attacked by the Kuki women. Did they fire any single bullet? Did they fire any single bullet on the Kuki women or men? We are not asking to fire them. But we are saying when the civilian unarmed people were protesting or even ransacking some of the properties in the Ishaqlef camp, why they have actually brutally killed all the civilians in Manipur. That is why since 7 April, every day in Moirang, in Bisempur, in Sungjamai, in Kurai, all the people have actually saying that enough is enough. Enough is enough. We will protect our people, and people are clearly saying that withdraw the security forces from Manipur. It is clearly said that if you are not protecting the civilian, then you have no right to stay in Manipur. If you have to stay in Manipur, your role is to protect the civilian. What is the fault of the 5 months baby? Yaisna. What is the role? What is the fault of the 5 years old brother? They were killed in front of the mother. When the mother was discharged from the hospital, When she went to the house, she said that I don't want to go to that house. I don't want to go to that house. That is the crying of the mother. But the most unfortunate part is when we all know that the terrorist organization kill the civilian, their family, their father actually serving in Bihar. But have you heard any condolence from the Prime Minister? आप लोग बताइए. Have you heard any condemnation from Prime Minister? Have you heard any condemnation from Home Minister? Have you heard any condemnation from Defense Minister? Because the BSF Jawan is under the command of the Defense Minister. Forget about the minister. Any officer from BSF have visited to the house to console the family. आप ऐसे करते हो? अब बिहार के कोई BSF के फैमिली में क्या होता तो भारत सरकार कैसे रिएक्ट करता होता? उसके घर में किसी ने अभी तक नहीं गया है, कोई बात नहीं कहा है. इसका मतलब यह है कि आप मणिपुरी को हम नहीं मानते हैं, भारत का सिटीजन है. जो भी आपके पास हुआ हमारा कोई मतलब ही नहीं है. इसलिए हमने साफ साफ यहाँ पे आके ये बोलना चाहते हैं कि आप लोग मणिपुर में रहना है, सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस आपका काम करो, नहीं तो आप भाग जाओ. शिलान्ना सिमरा हजिंग मणिपुर दा कोई मियाम ना हाई रेबा मरमदी ngasi akoina 1949 dagina ngasi phawda Manipur da security force leirisi Manipur se baat ki manung da leibagi natro akoina makoi se security force se haina khanbagi akoina makoi se tolo piri mani akoi ki taxpayer mani na paisa piri ni moina leiba sari ba thai ba sing noi bakse akoi ki farmers singa makoi da piri bani sari bani adoi ta de makoi ki mathau se kari no ba moi ki mathau se Manipur ki praja angang nupi akoi kan basi moi ki mathau natra ba moina madu ki thabak se tawdaba taragadi akoi hana sahi amagi mama da kai harami akoi bu ngakpiu akoi bu kanbiu akoi de sumaina kuki sen la dare akoi bu ngakpiu na hairam me ba adu ki matung de ke mu kai haire suspension operation lakho noina kuki lalo bu sing support to bu se tawganu moi se akoi ki thakte attack tawre moi ta de adu ma thakta khoi na kai haire sahi am sing manung da kuki lalo bu da paisa pe bale pu moi de support to bale pu hai ma du ta de ba adu re ga asik miyam na kai haire go back Indian Army, go back security force high reba. Kari kino, moina kuki lalo boda attack togi mahutta, moina akoi da onzal laga tawro barina, akoi su kuki na harpa su harpa. Adegi security force na harpa su harpa. Adu de akoi shana hingjana bagi lambi ma thibata abna tro. Mayam si lamna simro. Akoi na ngasi high ba Prime Minister da pir ba memorandum se. Ai na ngasi high ba kudi mak si loin mak idaga yauri bane ba. Makoi na come down the cookie lalo sing the people hazik cookies in attack to rivers. They are not only attacking the Maitei. Since they have already attacked the Maitei, now they have started attacking on Tangkhul. Now the Tangkhul in that area in Sana Kaitelda, every day if you read newspaper in the month of February and March, in every day they fire towards the Tangkhul community. And the many Tangkhul women are also complaining that the Assam Rifle and the Indian security forces are actually doing any action against the Kuki militant. If you are not doing anything against the militants or any armed group when they are attacking the civilian, then you are supporting. Your inaction is also another form of support. That is why we are saying, आपके पास बंदूक है, आप कुकी मिलिटेंट को दबा नहीं सकते, उन लोगों को खत्म नहीं कर सकते. आप हमारे ऊपर में अगर करेंगे तो फिर आप यहाँ में रहने का कोई हक नहीं है. अभी आजिक मणिपुर की इमाम में हमना अनोब नुपीला नम तौगनी कोई इमाम में आई ईशा सिंह में उसमाइना सम हाथ ना तौता गदी कोई नुपी सिंह होइबा नुपा सिंह होइबा अचोब मियाम होइबा लानमा थर्ड वुमेन्स वॉर तौने ना आजिक मफम द तौरे बसे मसिन ताई बसे enough is enough haibudneba aduna aikoina Delhi dasu aikoi mayamna aikoina si pujari basi samna haibada ngasi aikoina sinjari basi aikoina sumnagi mahut silaga sinjabe wani Delhi Maitei Coordinating Committee ogera Manipur Student Association Delhi ogera natragna Mayur ogera natragi Kashing ogera aikoi ki khunai do leitraba aikoi ki Maitei khunai do leitraba ai organization leira ka dogdo aduna Delhi da leiba organization khudi makshu aina mayam da appeal tawrisini नखोइना सेमेबा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन दो अखोइगी मैतै कन्नबा नतबा मणिपुर कन्नबा नतबा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन दो मुथापियो अदुगा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ना थबक तौरिने हारगा भारत सरकार दा वांगांग मोइदोबो होरबा security force ngang bang moido hoiraba adu itadi noi wangang bi gano distract tongoraba miyam movement tongbi gano political party yaw bi agano political party da phajra work tobiyo political party yawraga nupi marakta maira pai bi marakta satra sing marakta sangbi rakano mai sengna political party ki forum mayam ma lai madu da changa ga lawbiyo time kaide BJP ki party member mayam khudeba BJP office get out tobiyo तोंगान पार्टी खुदेबक तोबियो RSS मेंबर्स तोबियो अदुबो आइखोगी मियाम नि मरते संगगा मियाम की इशू थुगाइनबा भारत सरकार की असोइबा ngang होनबा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में से थुगाइनबा तो अदुगी पोतबो तोबिगनो दिस इज नॉट अ वार्निंग दिस इज एन अपील टू ऑल ऑफ यू तसेंग मणिपुर नुसिबदे मणिपुर की दबत थबक तौसी आई ऑर्गेनाइजेशन थादोपियो आई लुक थादोपियो आइखोई वर्क तौसी अदुगा मणिपुर कंसी हाइबो वाफम सिमा थमजरी अदुगा मथा अदुगा अमना ngasiga numisida aikoina declaration ama tawgane declarations da akoina hairise isam chamba kachunate we the people hairise so we will make a declaration on the Jantar Mantar. We are not only holding a protest demonstration, we are also holding a public demonstration here. We are saying that we declare ourselves that in any democratic country any law or army or forces are made to protect the people. There is no any forces that can kill people. When we are saying the people, the Meitei people are also part of the people. We are also people. So when the security forces or any forces or militant, when they are trying to actually extinct the Meitei community, then we will stand ourselves to defend ourselves. Do you agree this? Yep. Do you agree this that we will defend ourselves? The people is a supreme power that if you are not protecting us, we will protect ourselves. We will know that this is not a new culture in Manipur because Manipur lives more than 10,000 years. We are a warlike people. We actually have a system of every sahi time pan shuba mi khudema akhoi lan mi oiga do akhoi kariba maming dai kaw thokre akhoi gi kari Lalup is one military institution, especially in Manipur, that every 18 years old boys, they have to join to the Lalup. It doesn't matter, they are being paid by the king, by the forces, but they have to serve for the people. So Lalup has been there for the last 1,000 years till the British occupied Manipur. Every boy has to be part of the Lalup, and every women are taking care of the market and business. That is why when you see the Nupi market, it is a symbol of that Manipuri are warlike people. The women take care of your family affairs, and the boys will join the military. So in this moment, if the government fell, or if the government continues to protect the militant, then it is not surprising that the people stand themselves that we will defend our people. We will defend ourselves. We have that blood. We have that courage. We have that descendant that the Tiken Rajit and Thangal actually died for the land, for the dignity. Sarkar pai ne haraga nakhoi na Tiken Rajit ki numit sum palan tawraga noi na minai oidu ragadi Delhi na kaubo khudi makta flight laga Delhi ki minai oidu ragadi noi minai oiba to si akhoi aibam doctor noi Delhi ki minai oidu amung na amishana kaure amung na flight kaure hajik chief minister se kaya rak shure Delhi da aisha nan angang hat thau matung da moi loin mak laga amisha da haiba ke dawi sir Kuki militant sing jawjikti support to lepo Kuki militant ki suspension operation ji lepo machine lep tragade akhoi miyam sirani aduna Kuki militant da sanamba policy bharat sarkar gi kaladan project kannanaba Kuki lalobo sing Burma da mateng pangaga moi da support tongnabai policy lep tradi akhoi gi misam mayam sirani na highway mota singjamai da nomoi kyam kape singjamai da mi kyam soi kurai da mi kyam soi Bishanpur mi kyam soi hajing mi chamai mayar shobne ba aduga nakhoi na press conference to the Govindas no ga mayam da press conference to wide
Masigi adum laba makoigi mayam singse mahui si jokoi na public parata mi bachange akoi mayam na no praja mayam ki voice e puraga Delhi de salu aduna ngasi akoi na Jantar Mantar da warep laudu ise akoi na decision laudu ise masigi warep se makoi da pira kanda Delhi da hairu show Amit Shah da hairu show Prime Minister da hairu show nakoi na sahi kun manga da ki satharakpa kuki lalo mayam jokoi pagi adum lawu policy suspension of operation se kudak da lepaga Kuki kudeba kulai thadok kadabani even maitai oiraba su kulai paibe yade kuki oigera maitai oigera kulai paibe yade aduga nakoi na lalo mo sengkot pasu yade nakoi gi nathau de karino biam gi praja ngak paneba nium laladi masana akoi wa bata banatro Chhattisgarh da kaidawi yunan akoi gi Supreme Court na when the government of India and the Chhattisgarh government arming the tribal population against the Naxalite, Supreme Court actually ruled out and said that you cannot arm tribal population against the Maoists. So the right to fight against the Maoists is a duty of the Indian state and the forces. You cannot export, you cannot actually give that responsibility to the tribal. In a similar way, then you have to rule out, disband Salva Judum Haina Sahita Mamangda, Naxalite man fight on another tribal man, Nongoi Piraga, Pasha Piraga fight all Matumaina. Kuki lalo mo sing Japan sakana thadukpa makoi force neba aduna kuki lalo na to thabak si kuki sina to busu natte kuki praja sina to busu natte aikoina masi khaidok na ma changi aduga bal sarkar gi policy program do lem na nabagi damakta akoi amatoina lemina rakanda naujikti akoi enough is enough haibasi akoi haiminasi haibasi haijaba loina akoi loinamak Manipur ima gi damakta leibani Manipur lay tabada koi Delhi da lay bisu yaroi Manipur na mai chak bada koi sida lay bisu yaroi aduna Manipur da restore peace lay no hona bada ngasi bau da Delhi da koi mayam na hona rakwa matam da miyam na support to buse koi hena na support to busangi hena na le pasangi aduga ai koi ngasi protection loi banate masigi bhar sarkar amadi kuki lalo gi marakta lay na iba arun be agenda singasi bar ki university singda colleges singda bar ki miyam da aikoina pamphlet natraga video natraga mafam da sai tho kanda Manipur toriba lan se kuki lalo kuki maithe gi lan nate masi bar sarkar gi aran ba policy amade gi toba lani haibse aikoi kuduma khangna ba hona mina seba masi mayam yai ko masi mayam gi damakta aikoina hayeng pamphlet yen thorok matam da ai ye institution da ai ye organization da ai ye mafam da madu yen tho kanda aikoi Manipur mu maithe bu wahaliba 1.7 million people Subna kaki 4% of Manipur dagi mapan thon di base mai daibu singda salan baya dise kuki na nate ba India gi security force na neba kuki na nate ba se India gi security force na neba ozabi mol thingi do ozabi mol na tulbung da sakya matam da thingi do kuki militant lo security force na tro security force na protection pi kuki militant da attack to gi da haidraga kuki na no bai ka pa kari sa nang sang no hai si India government gi lamina ai khoi da restriction pi baneba kuki du di moi khulai de me khulai du di moi ne sijin na daw matam da khulai du gi thabak loi ge neba adu na tro election matam da no bai ka triba peace la ko matam da kaim taw triba hauji shi Manipur saka la ko matam no bai ka pa hore si Delhi de gi sanaba hangla yi natra ba kuki lalo bu sing kana gi makhai control da lai ge ba India government gi makha da lai ba natro ado akoina matam amada mege tang ahumda maitai mayam shoku da nungai ta na kuki da sayura ga su hojik ta khoi gyan tare ba now we realize that this war is engineered from the government of India. This war is actually not a communal war between the Kukis and Maitai. In Delhi also many Kukis and Maitai are living together. We have no problem here. Even many people also want to go to the Imphal. Many might want to go to Sultanpur, but who has restricted us? The government of India has restricted us. On the pretext of Kuki militant. Or Kuki militant to Kulai Hado di Hydraga, Kuki militant Lagni, no Chapiaro have to do. Adu the Aquida Pung Shivanatro. Adra Koimam, Punamasi realized to Minasi, Kanagumami, Haramane, I Masima Hijake. The leaders and Tramanda protest Silakadino, Masibo Kaikana again. Jantar Mantar da protest sillaga Imphal da protest sillaga Manipur ka libani ko Bharat ki miyam na British ke mayam da rally sillaga ning tam phangibra khulai pai gebra matam da ai khoi na ngasi lepi base parliament da tari bani Amit Shah tari bani ngarang pung mari protest to bu ya dana ba ai ngonda pung mari police na wang hangaga tadu tawbe ade mi lakbe ade adu tawbe ade cookie panbe ade si tawri sure na adu akhoi na madu protest bu yaragadi akhoi voice bu yaragadi haidra tawri ni mai cookie na tawpa matam da moi adu mai thingba pibra pide mamangda cookie terrorists have killed one Rishikanta from Taksin Kudo. But not surprisingly, Ministry of Information and Publicity, Makoina Cookie Militant na nungmay kapa hatiba video do. Media organization kudi makta madugi video do upload to tu hay na siya tayo. Why? I will tell this in English so that people will understand. When the one husband, my husband, was killed and it was videographed by the cookie militant, and that video was actually circulated in many media houses, in many things. But the government of India, Ministry of Information and Publicity, have issued a letter to all the editors, and they call a meeting and tell that don't just withdraw that video from the social media, because they don't want any such kind of evidence that what is this cookie na terrorist mi halaga mogi mayok lekhe dai daga Ministry of Information na madu video lawtho na haiba maitai gi hatchibo mayam gi video lawtho di Ministry of Information na thokra thokte na adoi tari masi ma akhoi chu journalist media da leibani na letter do khoi de yore editor mayam da moina hange ba kari gi no ship toino na army mayam na min akhoi mera pai gi mathakda moide suggest tawraga media kawraga pau phongale masigi mayam sigi nga kan ne ba khoi ngasi taseng na horufam oiba mafam da taina si haidna Delhi da tainari ba Sarkar da tainari se niom sumna Assam Rifle tainari se security force mo action tawningi adu order phangde haiba tarang ngori mayam aduna direct masigi engineer oiba se Delhi ni masi akhoi je khangmina na kan da aina mayam hajani ngabadi now we realize and akhoi Manipur kanmina si ngasi akhoi masigi post na akhoi lep kumsi aduga Bharat Sarkar da malemgi miyam da Manipur wali base Bharat Sarkar gi adum aron agenda amani amana wahan mani haibasi akhoi mayam khangan ne saragana long live Manipuri mana